Chances are, if you're watching this, you're very aware that it is illegal for any government agency within the United States to hold a gun registry. They cannot force us in any way to register our firearms. However, what we've seen is many state jurisdictions are forcing their residents to register their firearms, like California and New York, New Jersey, Illinois. I can go on at Maryland. We can go on and on and on about the illegal activity of government agencies against the Constitution of the United States. However, the federal agency, the ATF, is holding an illegal gun registry. And of course, it's been deemed illegal, again, to have a gun registry in the United States. And the ATF, in order to avoid having a gun registry, they don't put any of their paperwork into systems, computer systems, because that would be like a gun registry. So they have piles and piles and piles of papers everywhere. However, out of business gun stores, and we're talking, when you take all the gun stores that went out of business in 2021 alone, the ATF acquired and put all of that data. Because if you're a gun store, let's start at the beginning. If you're a gun store and I come into your store and I purchase a gun, you keep my records. And if you go out of business, you have to turn those records over to the ATF. In 2021, out of all the gun stores that went out of business, there were over 1 million gun records that have now been put into an ongoing gun registry. And really what this is it is an illegal out-of-business gun registry, and it has to be put to an end. It has to be purged and stopped immediately. It is violating federal law. It is violating the Constitution of the United States. It violates so many things, and as a matter of fact, it's actually the foundation of how tyrannical governments take over. This is how this happens, people, is they find out who has the guns, and then they confiscate that. I got a video coming out. There's actually a law tomorrow, a video coming out tomorrow. There's a law based on automobiles that will allow police to come and confiscate your firearms. We'll talk about that tomorrow. But with that being said, this gun registry is outrageous. It's highly illegal. It's against the ATF's policy, but yet here it is. Here we are seeing it take place in front of our very eyes. So I'm making this video to kind of just make you aware there is it's an out of business gun store registry in the ATF. And if I bought in firearms from gun stores that have gone out of business, so that means that some of my firearms are registered with the ATF. This is not okay. And some of your weapons are probably registered. As a matter of fact, if you ever have purchased a gun from a gun store that has gone out of business, you are now part of a federal registry, and you need to be aware of it, and it has to be purged. It has to stop now. It has to be shut down, deleted, whatever the case may be, and it has to take place now. Love to hear your thoughts or insight on that. Put it in the comments below. If you like this video, click like and subscribe. Feel called to support this channel through Patreon. That link is also below. But the most important part of this channel is we take prayer requests, so never hesitate to send that in. Thank you for watching this episode of God, Family, and Guns. And as always, love God, love your family, and love guns.